Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to go over an awesome free game that's available on GOG right now. Honestly, one of the best freebies that's been available in quite a while. Outside of that, we've got another free Steam game available right now through Humble, and we've got a bunch of great game deals available on Steam that we'll take a look at in a little bit, including a free weekend to go along with one of those. So we'll get to that in just a little bit, but first of all, over on GOG, you can get a free copy of Hitman Absolution. I should say, hopefully, you should be able to get a free copy of Hitman Absolution, because as of the recording of this video, the website got absolutely bombarded, and you cannot get the free copy right now, but I'm sure as soon as they restore order to the site, you'll be able to get your free copy. Now, Hitman Absolution is a game that I actually picked up right around when it came out. I don't remember if I picked it up on launch day, but I definitely paid like a premium price for it, and I had a really good time with it. You're talking about me playing the game, 8 years ago when it came out, so my memory is a little bit foggy. But Hitman Absolution was a game I had a great deal of enjoyment out of. It was one of the very first Hitman games I played, not the first Hitman game, but one I got super into, and I had a great time with it. Visually, it was fantastic at the time, and it still holds up relatively well. Gameplay is solid. If you want a real challenge, you can play at the hardest difficulty, and that'll give you a relatively big challenge, but a really good title. It typically goes for $19.99 on Steam. If it goes on sale, you'll find it for less than $10, but as a freebie, definitely a worthwhile game to check out, and one of those Hitman titles that has definitely gone a little bit under the radar. Hitman as a franchise these days is just kind of one of those franchises that has gone a little bit to the wayside, and as I say that, they literally announced Hitman 3 yesterday. So obviously, people still enjoy the games, but Absolution was one I feel like a lot of people did miss out on, so hop on over to GOG and definitely check that out for free because it's a great game. Alright, also available for free through Humble, you can get a free copy of Snake Pass. Now, this is a game that typically goes for $19.99. Don't know much about it, however, it's done by Sumo Digital, and Sumo Digital is actually working on a PS5 game right now, Sackboy's Big Adventure, I believe it's called. It's like a Little Big Planet spin-off, I guess, so kind of cool that they worked on this game as well. Snake Pass notes Slither, coil, and climb your way to the top of Haven Tour in this one-of-a-kind physics-based puzzle platform adventure from award-winning independent studio Sumo Digital. The game notes 15 brain-bending, snake-charming levels, master Noodle's one-of-a-kind abilities, unravel the mystery of the nefarious gatecrasher, restore Haven Tour to its former glory, slither into every nook and cranny in search of cunning collectibles, a brand new soundtrack from fan-favorite composer David Wise, and unlock time trial mode and compete to be the slickest slitherer in the world. Game got a 71 on Metacritic, so that's relatively decent. Very positive reception on Steam, 717 Steam user reviews, 86% positive on that end. So another title that's worth checking out. Again, typically goes for $20, so definitely a solid title to add to your library. Hitman Absolution, definitely the standout game, and I would definitely recommend you guys to play that, but that's also because I've played quite a bit of the game, and I really had a great time with it, so I definitely want you guys to enjoy it as well. Maybe I'll even do a more in-depth video this weekend, taking a look at Hitman Absolution, revisiting the game, and showcasing why I really enjoyed it. Alright, moving on from that, I want to go over some very good game deals available as well. Killing Floor 2, 67% off for $9.89, and over the course of the weekend, you can play the game for free. Obviously, during the duration of the weekend, it's not like free to own, but Killing Floor 2 is a great game. Even better if you do play it with a couple of friends. This game has quite a bit of depth to it as well, and the content in this game, and it has a lot of longevity, so highly recommend that. Obviously, a game that you do want to jump into with a couple of buddies, but given that it's free, just tell your buddies to check it out, download it, and you all can have a good time together, so I definitely strongly recommend that. This is also a game that consistently gets updated. Tripwire has done a really good job in keeping the game fresh and always feeling relatively new, so do check that out. Next up, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is 67% off for $9.89. This is a ridiculous deal. I think this is the cheapest Resident Evil has been, and good time to get into Resident Evil 7, given that Resident Evil 8 Village just got announced yesterday. That game looks pretty interesting, looks to be a little bit towards a different step from Resident Evil, but definitely digging the vibe that game is putting out. RE7 is an awesome game, really took Resident Evil back to its horror roots while also modernizing that survival horror experience. Visually, it's great on PC, one of the best technically delivered experiences on PC that you're gonna find. If you're not big on survival horror games, obviously maybe it won't be for you, but if you're a fan of the old school Resident Evil titles, RE7 is going to be right up your alley. Also, keeping on the Resident Evil trajectory, Resident Evil Revelations is 77% off for $6.89. I want to give this game a recommendation in particular because it does go a little bit under the radar, because this was a game that was originally released for the Nintendo 3DS, then it was ported to other platforms, PC included, and it never got a lot of shine, but I thought this was a really good game. This came out at a time where Resident Evil really really wasn't in the limelight anymore, and it was just kind of a franchise that was just there. It was prior to RE7, obviously prior to RE2, but Revelations was a strong title, and yes, fundamentally, it is a 3DS title that was just ported to PC, but it still looks relatively good, and gameplay-wise, I do think it's quite good as well, and you do have HD visuals there as well. I would give it a look. I had a lot of fun with it, so I think you guys are going to enjoy it as well. A couple of other deals. Do want to mention that Battlefield Bad Company 2 is 75% off for $4.99, one of the most beloved Battlefield games ever, and I've been asking for a Bad Company 3 for seemingly a decade now. Yes, this game has been out for north of a decade. It came out back in March of 2010. That is so crazy because I remember vividly at the time I wasn't playing games on PC, but I had the game on Xbox 360, and I would just stay up until like 5 a.m. playing the game during school nights. I just had so many fond memories with Bad Company 2. I bought it on PC, had a great time with it on PC as well. I wish that at some point the game gets a proper sequel, Bad Company 3. I believe the campaign ended on a cliffhanger too, so come on, give me the conclusion to the campaign. I don't remember exactly because I was so invested into the multiplayer in this game, but I remember enjoying the campaign quite a bit as well. $5 for it. It doesn't have a gigantic community on PC, but there's definitely people playing, and again, the campaign, I remember having a fun time with it, that it's worth playing on that end as well. It just takes me back whenever I see gameplay of this game because, again, I have so many fond and nostalgic memories with this game. Lastly, I do want to give a shout to Cosmic Star Heroine, which is 90% off for $1.49. This is very much an old school RPG reminiscent of games on the Super Nintendo. Really good story here. I didn't play a ton of it, but if you're a fan of old school RPGs, it's going to be right up your alley, and for $1.49, I wanted to give this one a shout as well, so check that out if you're interested. But that's going to conclude this video. Again, Hitman Absolution free right now on GOG, another Steam game free in Snake Pass. Hitman is, again, on GOG, that's DRM free. Killing Floor 2 available as a free weekend title, and it's 67% off. RE7, RE Revelations, Bad Company 2, and Cosmic Star Heroine, all discounted as well. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.